open it up, and then fold it again twice. Hi everyone, my name is Gemma and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to use a technique called chromatography to create some multicolored paper that we can then use to create some origami butterflies. Chromatography is a technique used in chemistry to separate mixtures of molecules into their corresponding components. The chromatography that we're going to use today is going to separate the colours and markers into the corresponding colours that make up that original colour. To start off, you're going to need a square of filter paper. So my square is 9 centimetres by 9 centimetres. And you want to fold it in half, twice into a triangle, and then fold it again twice, this time into a rectangle and then into a square. So you're getting those folds across the corners and then across the middle of the sides. And then you can open it up just like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to choose our colours. So you can choose as many colours or as few colours as you want. It is completely up to you. Make sure you use water-based markers though, because we're going to be using water to separate these colours into their corresponding mixtures. So for mine, I'm going to pick a black and a brown. So what you want to do is you want to get one of your colours, and about 1 centimetre from the point in the middle, you want to draw a block of colour in. Now you can be as neat or as messy as you want with this. It is completely up to you. If you've got markers that aren't really going through to the other side, make sure you also add some colour to the other side. Okay, so now I have my ring of colours that I've drawn around that centre point, approximately 1 centimetre radius. And I've done it on both sides. So I've alternated some black and some brown. But again, you can use whatever colours you want for this. Now you want to try and fold your paper so you've got the point, because we're going to be sitting it in a glass with a tiny bit of water, and you want to make sure that just the point is touching the water. You don't want the water level to be above the colour on the paper, because then it might not work correctly. And now you want to add a tiny little bit of water to your container. So in my case, I've just got a little bit that's enough to just fill the bottom of my glass. And you want to carefully place the point into the water, and you want to let that sit for a few minutes. Now, as you watch it, you'll start to notice that the water is climbing up the sides of the paper. And as it reaches the colour, it will start to take some of that colour with it. And so this is how chromatography separates these colours into their corresponding mixtures of colours. The further the colour travels up with the water, the more attracted that colour is to the water. And we call the water in this case the mobile phase, because it's the phase that moves. Now, if the colour is more attracted to the paper, it's going to stay lower down on the paper and not move with the water. And we call the paper the stationary phase. So this is how we get our separation based on whether the colour is more attracted to the mobile phase, the water, or the stationary phase, the paper. Now, this will take a few minutes, so you can just watch it and see those colours moving up the side. And once those colours have reached a point that you're happy with, then you can pull the paper out and let it dry. So if we move this over to the side, here is a piece that I prepared earlier. And here we have all of the colours that have come out of those blacks and those browns. So we can see that we have some blues and some purples and some yellows, and they've all sort of separated through. Most of them are more attracted to the water because they've moved further up the paper. So now is the time to make our origami butterfly. different colours in the chromatography and see how many adorable butterflies you can come up with. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe for new videos every Monday and Wednesday, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!